You need to feed. This is a conundrum. You'll forgive me if I make a few assumptions. Your clan has a history of betting in with the Camarilla. And I saw nothing in your dealings with the old prince to contradict that. So I can only assume that you are no salmon. You swim with the current.
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
I need to feed.
Shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh.
Signs of a struggle. Bifurcation of head from neck, but no clean cut. Hello? Who's there? Stay back! I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Tali's science gal, Sophia? Be gentle.
Sophia? Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
You are right not to trust anyone. But were I your enemy, you would already lie rotting. I have not slain you yet. Have I?
Yet? No, you haven't, but... I still don't know who you are.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But... wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the Nomad.
Huh? Guess word gets around.
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the Nomad. About you. The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me. My impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
To be frank, your enthusiasm is unbecoming.
Oh, of course. Please, forgive. I mean, yes. The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
We should press on. You should meet the new prince. You know, you didn't need to go so hard on her. Sophia, I mean. Same clan as you, in case you missed that. Your fellow warlock. Though in your case, I might rather say warlike. Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste. Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
One sent to you by your sire, the former prince, Lou Graham. My name is Fire.
Ah, Lou. Well, in that case, welcome to Seattle, Fire. But I'm afraid you find matters a little... complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but...
Frame the Anarchs?
Forgive me. It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
Prince Ryong, may I ask that you please control your servant?
Sophia.
Huh?
So that's what was left unsaid. I had a feeling. Your reputation is legend. And you say Lou sent you? And what did you two discuss?
Only that I should introduce myself to the current prince.
Good to hear. An important tradition. Even for celebrities. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Then I would be all the more grateful for your aid.
I'm sure. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious-looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
News just in. Because he was AWOL, the Anarchs pulled the same stunt at the Glacier as they did here. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
That so? Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Nicely done. I think she likes you. Same with Tolly. It's a good start. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
Jesus, it's cold tonight. Help! Police! Cold tonight.
time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk. Now, this is something. Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
So weary is the wanderer, that treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
It is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Huh? Oh. All right, then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
This is important.
Stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. The 70s were a fun time.
Straight flush, right?
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
I know you're
Last
in
time
there,
I
you
looked, it was
deadbeat.
2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Come on, Fabian. You know if you're dead in there,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
taking your
a
stuff.
few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
God damn it, detective.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time. Evening, Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Take it from me, George, old buddy. There are more things in heaven and earth than you have time for on a Friday night. Best you're in the dark. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charged by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out. Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you. Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snuggin', hug, bugging a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss, kiss goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella. How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one. You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, baby. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. See you soon, Boone.
Lemony, lemony, moss, moss.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition. Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. A great asset to an officer. You let me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday?
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese, partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. How's the wife, the kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And,
Doris? Denise? Still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Does. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it. How about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
Ah, the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city. Now, you know I'm good for it.
Ha! I know you're good for nothing.
I had no choice, really. At least my way was gentler than a lobotomy. You're not gonna let up, are you?
Nope.
Better get to it then. Only one way to deal with this. You're not gonna let up, are you?
Nope.
Better get to it then. Only one way to deal with this. See you on the flip side.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
Apologies. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you, or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Enjoy your night, George.
And close your eyes. Let the clamor of the city wash over you.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Oh, I have a thirst. And I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
Bliss can never be denied.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Our city is wounded, but this earth is not a destination.
Mr. Fabian.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it. She's in the back room. Do your job, detective.
I'm on it. Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plainclothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble. Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time. Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
Don't be silly. I don't have a heartbeat anymore. Leave me alone, you creep!
Ha! Never mind then. Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see. Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. You do, huh?
Wait, there's something not right here. You're not one of the people I'm waiting for.
Oh, case of mistaken identity, sorry. Who did she expect to meet? Well, hello.
Oh.
Glad she knew. Welcome.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
My name is Edward.
Wait, what? What are you trying to pull? Who are you? You're not one of us.
Sorry to trouble you, miss.
This wasn't working. I needed a different approach. Well, hell.
Oh.
Glad she knew that, because... Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Lord Fabian? I mean,
I've heard so much about you.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do, yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies. How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have, in the embrace, mustn't I?
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well. That you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know, some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you. We'll do it again. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
You talked to our gothic delight?
I have. She's a few nuts short of a nut bar.
Isn't she, though?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Couldn't get it out of her. She say anything to you?
Nothing useful.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know. Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up. Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
I told you, she just walked off the street.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought. Come on, Patrick. How did she really get here?
I don't know what to tell you. I know what I didn't see.
He was trying to concentrate so hard that his thoughts were begging to be read off his skull. She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
Something was on Patrick's mind, and I needed to take a peek at it. I should get on, see if I can untangle this.
Good luck with that one.
What secrets are we keeping, That can't be what you're hiding. Let's have a peek, shall we? That won't help me. What are you hiding? I need to find something else. Let's see what's going on in here. Not that, but I know that there's something. Let's see what's going on in here. That's not helpful. What are you hiding? What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick. Hey, I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha, gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money, that screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I should find somewhere safe for her. Someone's messed with her, and I want to know why.
Lock her up in one of your cells, I suppose.
That's not a bad notion.
Very well, then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly. As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected. At least Pandora put up a struggle. We should have heard this. But it all took, what, 5 minutes? Construction rebar rammed into the floor. Not an easy thing to do at all, let alone quietly. I've been told removing a head always left a difficult stain. A lot of broken bottles. Gave a nice beery bouquet to our murder scene, but why hadn't we heard breaking glass? Someone was into artistic splatter. Maybe we were looking for a toreador, or just a messy eater. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait, one of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps?
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross, and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. That paper'd been here since before Prohibition. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe. Good to see you, Mr. Castaway.
Campbell.
That was it! I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. See you later. I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say.
Over here, my boy.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off? Interesting. Anything else?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, Detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine, given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was a ghoul. That means she's part of our world.
Was she, old sport? Not one of mine. Interesting to find out whose neck she was supping from.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in, about a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. You sleep close by.
I'm flattered you care about my bedtime habits, dear boy. But believe me, you're not my type. Isn't the important thing that the killer can't be Kindred? Given he was up and killing in daylight?
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well. I'll see you later.
Enjoy your night.
Any more ideas?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't Kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
Marla was a mortal girl who sold healthful cigarettes. Why her? Because she worked for one of the princes?
Sounds likely, doesn't it?
Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Bah, we should get to the prince. Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone. A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
I've been up to since last I spoke to you.
That garden. That strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I lay odds on it.
Is there $1? What I'd give for a bed.
Just need a big score, and I can call it a night.
Here we are again. The Macomb Bar.
Nomad, thank you for coming.
You appear to be at war, Prince Choi. You also appear to be in a bar.
Business is done everywhere these days. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
You cannot control your own sheriff?
Benny was Campbell's sheriff. If it were up to me, he would never have the role. But here we are. I want you to find him, and bring him back so I can speak with him.
When you say you wish to speak with him...
I'm not gonna draw you a picture. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
A moment. You invited me here. Can we talk?
I can spare a few minutes.
Your sire, Lou. I sense some tension, or am I mistaken?
Lou, where to begin? The woman was a big deal for a long time. Nobody denies that. But left undrunk, even good wine goes bad eventually. Does that answer your question?
It does, yes. I would know more about you.
That's a very open question.
You are Prince, perhaps unlooked for. Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I'll say this. I've got a lot of experience putting out fires. Don't get me wrong, this bullshit is something else. Luckily, I thrive in fast-paced environments.
I'm curious about your history with Lou Graham. Why she chose you.
Campbell may have been Prince, and he could fill a suit and smile like a shark, but he wasn't one for nuance. He bucked harder than Lou would have liked. But I was an even hand. So, she made me her insurance policy. Campbell wasn't thrilled, but what could he do? Besides, it was Lou's call. And you don't piss off your sire, even as Prince.
I would like to hear about your former life. Who was Ryong Choi before she was Prince? Who was she before she became Kindred?
What do you think?
You are not like Lou, webbed to the past. You strive for progress, but must find balance. I think you are once someone who wanted to change things, and tried to do so from the inside.
Perceptive. I started working with Campbell back in the 90s. His business administrator. And to my shame, his ghoul. A glorified secretary. But I worked my way up. Eventually, he trusted me, whether he'd admit it or not. Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Seems funny now, don't you think?
Tully speaks very freely with his prince. This is unusual.
Tully speaks very freely to everyone and everything. He's also extremely effective. The textbook example of not judging by appearance.
The Tremere girl.
Sophia. I apologize. She gets absorbed once she has a project.
Am I one such project?
I hope that's not a problem. I can see you two working closely together. But we'll discuss that when you've done the job.
Thank you for indulging my curiosity.
Of course. I think you'll do well here, Fire. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
Leave me alone, please. Oh, please help me, God!
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow. And he's the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge. A kindred who can fly. We'll never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, are your feet on the ground? Orville and Wilbur would be impressed, at least.
Pussy's info better be worth it. Ah, fuck! Come on! The hell? Ah. Jesus!
Anarchs, I wager. I'll be on their guard.
Eat shit!
Come back!
Hope you rot in there. You can tell Zach and Leah just how little you did to him, baby.
That's not fair! You don't know what?
We'll just wait all night then. But every second you waste is a second he could be killing another Anarch. Even Katsumi, or someone else who wants to improve this.
There, the one hiding in the dumpster. Said they know where Benny is.
Guys! Guys! Stay!
Please! Please!
Where is he?
Who? What do you mean?
I will not ask you again. Where is Benny?
We found his haven! The auto repair shop! His kid's there! Max! Please let me go!
So Benny's gone back to his auto shop. Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just south of here. repair shop. If we're fortunate, he's still there and not taking his slaughtering. Door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit. Well, here we are. Now, where oh where is Benny?
What a fucking mess. Everything I touch turns to shit. Well, he'll be back soon. If I just wait here, he'll come back. We'll talk it through. I can still fix this. Benny? Hey, who are you?
Huh. Max. Shoulda guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is.
You need to leave.
Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
I asked you where he is. Speak, before I paint the walls with your blood!
No, please. You don't have to hurt anyone. I'll cooperate. Shit. I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have... If only I... Oh, God.
Max is Benny's sire. Some folks get it the wrong way round.
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing else, I deserve to know. What are you going to do to him?
Your child has been slaughtering the Thin Bloods for sport. I intend to stop his rampage.
Oh my God. Benny. My child. You gotta stop it. I know. I get it. I think he's at the Western Reconstruction site. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang not too far from here. That's where he was heading.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your responsibility. I will take care of things from here.
Can I at least know who you are? Before... you know?
I am the Nomad. But here and now, you can call me Fire.
Fire. Thank you. Wait, that mark on your hand. I found this in Benny's stuff. Give that back!
Where did he get this?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
I have to go.
Look, you don't have to hurt him. Please, I can still help him.
The Western Rest site. I have a memory that anarchs do hang out there. You won't find a welcome. As far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the anarchs, you are most certainly with the court.